fun textures and things.
Okay.
And here we see one John Toot, the bastard fool of New Puppet City, New Puppet. John Toots is the most well-recorded and oft-recounted fatality of the Great Metastization. By now a mandatory subject of study in Terran, which is to say earthen, primary schooling. But the story bears repeating no less. Here we see John Toot, resident of Block 118, Unit 20, Subunit 3, Sector of Doom, Subsector of Holiday on Doom, taking a little swig in anticipation of a birthday video chat with a modest group of close friends. A great fan of comedy, John Toot is wearing his false glasses, nose, and mustache. Negative 127, John Toot is turning 38, 39, 40, no, 38. John had oft complained about the general disregard for pedestrian traffic in the apocalypse city of New Puppet, and begins once again to speak on this theme for only a moment before being overtaken by an intuitive feeling, by a coming sense of finality. For John was as intuitive as he was bastardly and foolish.
City, New Puppet. If a city you could call it. A city on a planet once much like our own, that was once a city like our cities, until 127 years prior to New Puppet's discovery by residents of Earth, in the year X negative 127, the city underwent a transformation wherein, unbeknownst to the citizens of New Puppet, the activities of industrialization and urban development mimicked the process of embryonic growth, and a sentient organism composed of the city and its citizens was born in an event known as the Great Metastization.
Feeling. Solemnly, John turns towards his laptop computer. The chatter dies down, John's guests realizing that the time had come for the time-honored tradition of John Toot's birthday joke. John removed his false glasses, nose, and mustache, and spoke. There were 30 cows and 28 chickens. How many didn't? For a moment, there is silence, followed by recognition and confusion and laughter. John leans back, his joke having rung with the wisdom of age, as all comedy sits as hot air atop a stony bed of sturdy truth. Amidst the ensuing hilarity, John alone notices a growing rumble. For John Toot was as perceptive and keen as he was bastardly and foolish. But no amount of hours, seconds, minutes, or indeed hours could have saved John, for in the coming moments, the Great Metastization occurred.
watch it.
Yeah, the only thing we missed was getting the glasses.
Oh shit.
That's okay.
Did the glasses get left at the table?
They got left with the
Beautiful.